The afternoon of the 25th was rather uneventful. Our task forces made their routine patrols and scouts picked up no enemy task forces. However, at 1:46 on August 26th, Task Force 1 picked up 3 Japanese destroyers attempting to resupply Guadalcanal. It was time to crush them. Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome to another exciting episode of our War on the Sea series playing as the United States. Task Force 1 has encountered 3 Japanese destroyers here off the coast of Guadalcanal. Seems like they are attempting to resupply the island, and we can't have that, of course. Alright, we have 3 contacts off to the northwest here. We are going to go ahead and begin opening up with star shells. Let's just pause the game so I can divvy out my orders. So Louisville will fire star shells towards the target, light them up. Cummings, you will do the same. Target number 2. Actually, you target number 1. You're pretty close. We're probably going to have to get Cummings out of the area pretty quick. I have a feeling she will be primaried. Okay, Pensacola, you are going to just begin opening up with high explosive. Wow, we do not have a whole lot of high explosive. Actually, so you will hold on that. However, your secondaries will start firing. Really, if I can avoid using my main batteries, that may be best. I do want to keep these guys on station for as long as possible. And honestly, engaging these destroyers does take a lot of ammunition. Go ahead and fire star shells. The developers did recently add searchlights to the game, so we will start using searchlights when we are within range. I believe we need to be 6,500 yards away from the target to utilize those. Sydney, yeah, fire high explosive with your secondaries. How about that? You have a good amount, I suppose. You're already engaging. Once we get plenty of searchlight or star shells over them, we will switch to high explosive. Of course, with these Japanese destroyers, we are worried about torpedoes, which I already see in the water. Just how fantastic is that? All right. So, okay, look, there we go. We're using searchlights. That's awesome. However, I don't want you to use yours. Turn those off. And lay smoke. You need to book it out of here a little bit. Okay, Smidge and Sydney. They're going to break and form up in a line ahead formation. Start moving pretty quick and turning away. And then increase speed and begin a slight... Let's begin a slight turn. Louisville will. Okay, the Japanese are using their searchlights. We can see. Looks like they are painting Cummings. That's exactly what I was worried about. But look at that. That is just awesome. They look pretty darn cool. And everyone should start flipping on their searchlights once they get into a decent range here. Okay. So let's go ahead and begin transitioning to firing high explosive, everybody. You have no high explosive. I guess you have some in turret number 3. Alright, these turrets are just going to hold fire. Pensacola. Yeah, begin firing your high explosive. Fire high explosive. Wichita. You only have AP, so we will just use your secondaries. Alright, fire. Alright, Cummings is getting out of here. Oh, that is just so cool seeing the searchlights. And it's a very dark night, so they look pretty good. Oh, there's the torpedoes in the water there. That's not going to be pretty. Alright, we're going to have to break and turn away individually to avoid those. Everyone needs to start turning and get the hell out of here. Fortunately, yeah, they launched just a fat spread our way. I think Louisville's going to be alright. Come on, keep turning. Let's keep on turning. Okay, rudder amidships. Torpedoes have missed Louisville. She is safe. Okay, fire armor piercing at him. Come on. Okay. Alright, right full rudder. We're gonna have to thread these torpedoes. Rudder amidships. Wichita, what's your situation? I think she'll clear them. Let's see, there's the fish. Alright, Pensacola is going to evade. Beautiful. Sure, you are firing. Okay, let's... Okay, we're hitting number 1. I'm mostly worried about evading these torpedoes at this point. Pensacola is definitely clear. Sydney, you're clear, I hope? Yeah, you are. Alright. You two need to start turning back towards the target. Wichita is clear. Columbia is clear. Good. Alright, we're gonna let these little puny destroyers really do all this to us. Let's identify them real quick. We should have torn these guys up already. Alright, modern destroyer, 2 torpedo launchers, 1 turret bow, 2 in the stern. This is why just the amount of ammunition we are using to put these guys down is insane. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. Kamikaze. Okay, you target number 3. Alright, it looks like 2 torpedo launchers. There we go. We'll rock with that. Alright, Cummings, you can begin turning around. And we need to get reorganized. After that torpedo launch, our formation is not great. Okay, target this son of a bitch. Send him under. Like, it can't take that long. You can't... Is this little destroyer really doing all of this to us? Come on. Alright, Louisville needs to... Or Louisville, I'm sorry. Start laying smoke. Ridiculous. Alright, get out of here. Wichita, engage that. Everything you got. Hopefully all this can be repaired. It's just crazy. A destroyer should be at the bottom now. Alright, Wichita needs to move in and start taking some of this heat. And okay. Damage, we're getting it under control. Lots of fires, but... There we go, that's what I want to see. Thank you, thank you. Alright, engage this one fleet. Alright, these guys will chase this kamikaze down. Cummings is making her turn to cut them off. Louisville's getting out. I can't believe they caused that much damage. That's fine. She's okay. That destroyer does not look good. Alright, Louisville's just gonna make her way out of town. Work on this damage. Perfect. She's sinking. One left. Ow. Alright, everyone's engaging. This last little kamikaze. Let's go ahead and send some star shells her way. Thank you, thank you. Pensacola's in chase. Open up. Yeah, just go ahead and fire armor piercing. If we don't have any HE, that's fine. Just sink it as quickly as possible. These searchlights are great though. Like, that is pretty cool looking. Definitely going to make night battles pretty interesting. And like, even the reflections on the water of the searchlights are pretty sweet. Alright. How is Louisville doing? She's fine. Only our funnel is blacked out. Everything else can be repaired and will be repaired. She'll stay in the theater. I was just impressed, like, how much damage those destroyers did to her. I guess she was, you know, point blank range. Started a lot of fires, but beyond that, nothing too crazy. Hopefully Pensacola doesn't get hit too badly here. And start turning. Oh my gosh. Just messing this poor little destroyer up. Oh, more points for us, I suppose. Well, here we have it. A lot of our damage on Louisville has been repaired. Minor damage on some of our ships for 3 destroyers sunk. Not too bad. 5 command points gained. Slowly gaining more command points so we can get something nice and exciting. Let's continue on. Our retreats, please. And here we can see our current situation. We have our 2 task forces patrolling around Guadalcanal, as can be seen here. One covering the northern approach and one patrolling down here near Savo Island. Our tanker is almost at the New Hebrides, and then our major convoy is heading towards Australia to take on troop supply and engineering and all this good stuff. Hopefully, we will have Guadalcanal secured by then, and we'll just start unloading right onto Guadalcanal. Once Guadalcanal is secured, I'm probably going to send, you know, 1,000 men to the Florida Islands and then 1,000 men to Russell Islands, just to try to secure these as well. That's the current plan anyway, because I do think we will have Guadalcanal secured within the next couple of days. That's the main reason I want to keep this task force here, just to block any attempt by the Japanese to reinforce their situation here. But I think we have it. I think we've secured it. Okay, well, that's about it. It's been pretty quiet since our last episode. We've just seen like little destroyer squadrons out here. Not a whole lot going on. No major Japanese fleet movement. So I'm sure something's going to happen though pretty soon. Well, here we go. It's early in the morning on the 26th. And we have a task force, 1 destroyer and 1 light cruiser. Let's begin. I forgot to change my formation, but this actually looks okay. I do want to adjust some of this though. I do not want fire at will. Turn that off. And turn on your radars. Start. Of course, we have good old Colorado. What's her ammo situation? Only 130 rounds in the forward magazine, 160 in the rear. We are not going to fire her main guns, I don't think. And they are way down there. Let's see if they change course and try to come this way. Livermore. Fletcher. Oh, brother. Do I want to even... At this range, I may just send aircraft in after these. Let me check the ammo situation on the rest of my ships. Oh, okay. Well, of course the Atlanta has plenty. Plenty of 5-inch rounds. 600 armor piercing, 162. Okay, it looks like ammo isn't horrible. We just don't want to use Colorado's ammo. We want to save our heavy hitter for you know, heavier ships. Okay, well, we will try to close this gap. We're going to hold our fire until we work on our solutions a little bit. We'll identify these guys and hopefully get this up to at least 50% before we begin opening fire. We have begun to open fire on the Japanese ships out there. We accidentally lobbed 3 star shells at them, but that's all right. Colorado is engaging with her secondaries, but not her primary guns. She does have them trained over for the intimidation factor, really. Everyone else is opening up, though. We are really just spotting to try to conserve ammunition as best we can. We'll see, though, how this goes. I don't think we've gotten any serious hits on the enemy just yet. Yeah, they're looking okay. They're looking okay. Although we did get a pretty close round right there. We'll see. I'm sure we'll start getting more consistent hits. Like, our solution on this Nagara is pretty great. 66%. I will take that. Anyway, we'll keep moving in. Hopefully, we get some critical hits here soon. The Japanese destroyer is charging us, and unfortunately, our Fletcher is taking a large portion of the damage. We've broken her off the formation, and she has increased speed to 37 knots, trying to throw them off. Let's change course a little bit as well. We are getting consistent hits on the enemy light cruiser now, and it looks like the destroyer is flaming as well as deploying smoke. It's pretty hard to tell. We're going to have our Fletcher start zigging and zagging here. And we may start deploying smoke here if damage gets any worse. I mean, we've taken a few minor hits. That's really all. And, well, I didn't realize our bow was on fire. Alright, maybe it's time to get our poor little Fletcher out of here. Yeah, I think it's time to do that. Let's start laying smoke. Keep engaging, though. Yeah. She's alright. She'll be fine. She can take a punch. I'm surprised how close these destroyers have, or this Japanese task force has managed to get, though. Alright. Lay smoke. We are doing that. Beautiful. And now we can't see diddly squat because of the Fletcher, but that's okay. We need to get her out. Livermore, what are you engaging? You're engaging this destroyer. I can't believe this destroyer is getting so close. Alright. Let's fire narrow patterns. Please, Colorado. Alright, stop spotting. Fire narrow. And you know what? Open up with those big guns. Oh, brother. You gotta love that. We'll fire a few salvos her way. And punch a hole straight through that little tin can. Engage her, please. San Diego, engage the destroyer. We'll focus fire on the Nagara in a bit. She's taken a good amount of punishment, but we can't really see much through all this smoke, so. Okay, the fire is under control on the Fletcher, for the most part. Oh wow, she took a lot more damage than I thought. Definitely needs to get out of here. See your speed? Making 29 knots, alright, good. Okay, it looks like, yeah, that's what I was looking for. Beautiful. They got nice and close, and that was their mistake. Kind of hoping we'd get more hits when they were far away, but it is what it is. Oh, I just heard Colorado open up. That's hilarious. There we go, she's sinking. Alright, transition to Nagara, everybody. Finish her off. Now, the damage on the Fletcher looks bad, but it's all repairable. Alright, everyone just light this guy up. Send him straight to the bottom, please. Fletcher's getting out of here. Yeah, this damage looks worse than it is. It looks like one of our 5-inch guns is completely out of action, though. That's not great. That's not great. I can't believe they're still targeting this thing. Really want to sink this Fletcher, huh? That's not good. Alright. Please, yeah, come on, give me some good hits, please. Try to get our Fletcher out of here. Okay, so we've lost 2 5-inch guns. Damage is critical at this point. Hopefully we can send this thing down. Come on, give me some hits. Aiming high constantly. Well, Do not want to lose this destroyer. But I think she'll be okay. She'll at least be able to get sent back home for repair, which is going to happen. Ooh, that was not good. Damage control teams are working on the fires, especially this one in the magazine. That's not good. Alright, keep hitting this thing. It's dead in the water. Speed is 3 knots. Critical damage, heavy flooding. Oh, that's not for, that's for our Fletcher, who's still getting hit. I'm impressed with their aim. There we go. She is sinking. Now it's time to hopefully get Fletcher repaired here. We'll see if she survives, but there we go. 2 sunk. I'll take it. I'm surprised how they kept hitting Fletcher through all that smoke and everything, but that's all right. I think she's going to make it. I think she's going to make it and get damage control to work here. Okay, folks, it looks like Fletcher is going to survive. All the fires are under control. All the flooding is under control. She has heavy damage, minor flooding. I guess this one compartment cannot be repaired. She is definitely going back home, but that is fine. That's a trade I'm willing to take. 1 light cruiser sunk and 1 modern destroyer. 7 command points gained. Heck yeah. We are up to 87 command points. I am pretty happy with that. We are slowly gaining more and more, which we can use to buy our next task force. We are going to split the ship off. There we go. Poor Fletcher. You are going to head back. However, when she gets back and we get our command points, we'll bring more ships into the theater. Tanker's almost getting there. Task Force 3 is still chugging along towards Australia there. All right, we'll see what else the Japanese have in store for us here. Well, we spotted 3 destroyers on the northern coast of New Guinea here near Buna, and I scrambled A-20s with bombs and some P-38s to escort them, and that's a good thing I did because we have zeros inbound. However, we are going to engage. Let's go to tactical, please. It's our A-20s, our lightnings are over here. First off, let's get our lightnings close to the A-20s. Please, there we go. And we want our A-20 Havocs to drop down to, oh, yeah, just drop down to the deck. It seems to work. It seems to work just fine for us. I do want our A-20s or our P-38s over the area though. All right, spiral down, turn towards target. I say 1 flight for each little destroyer here. Hopefully we can just wipe them out. There we go. 1 group's moving in. You engage 1. You engage 2. You engage 3. How about that? All right, go get them, boys. Come on, lightnings, get in here. I suppose our lightnings can strafe whatever is left. However, I have a feeling these A-20s, they should be able to take everything out. They have quite a few bombs down there. 500-pound bombs. And we'll see what kind of damage we end up doing here. And keep our eyes peeled for those zeros which were on the way. They were pretty far out there, so I'm not sure if we're actually going to see them. I did want to bring lightnings along just in case, and I'm glad we did. All right, closing in on the target. These guys are at 260 feet. These guys are at 200, and these guys are, yeah, 200 feet. Okay, cool. I'm sure we're about to start taking AAA fire. And there it is. Right on cue. Thankfully, not a whole lot. This isn't too bad. We've definitely seen worse. That turn, there we go. A couple of hits. Honestly, nothing crazy thanks to that turn. That's okay. We have number 2 here. Looks like we may get a better bombing run. Bombs away. Oh, that looks brutal. There we go. Look at all those bombs that skipped. And here comes formation number 3, pretty far away. Honestly, damage seems relatively minimal here. That's okay. Let's see what we get. Oh, this turn may end up screwing this destroyer here. And bombs away. Ooh, that was brutal. All right, lightnings are flying over. A20s. Strafe. Go get them, Tigers. Lightnings are just flying over, drawing some AAA, I suppose. That's fine. This group of lightnings will dive in and strafe. Yeah, you guys, you all know the drill. Let's see the report real quick. Moderate damage, minor. Honestly, not really what I was looking for. We'll give them a few passes, hopefully cripple them and send them back to the dockyards. Might as well get our lightnings in on the action. Oh, one of our lightnings is actually damaged from AAA. A20's moving in. Same with these lightnings. Yeah, get the one that's already on fire. There we go. Fantastic. More A20s coming in. I love the A20. Oh, it looks like they're going in on this guy now. There's some lightnings. There we go. Explosions. Beautiful. Holy cow. That was nuts. That was unexpected. All right. A20s. Form up. And strafe number 3, will you? Meanwhile, our lightnings. I really need a click and drag here. We'll strafe number 3. How about that? There we go. A20's moving in. There we go. See minor damage on our A20s. I don't think we've lost an aircraft yet, so we'll keep going until we do. Yeah, we have not lost an airplane. More coming in. Give them hell. Absolutely crazy. I don't think this destroyer is getting very far now. Alright, rinse and repeat. Oh, number 3 is sinking. There we go. Perfect. Well, here we have it, folks. 21 aircraft were sent in for the attack. We lost 0, which is extremely good. And we destroyed 3 ships. And we only got 3 command points for these 3 little destroyers, but that's okay. Wow, that's not a lot. I was expecting a few more, but that's kind of funny. It's like 1 command point per ship here. We have encountered another Japanese task force heading towards Guadalcanal, attempting to resupply the island, and we are turning to engage now. Here they all are, 3 destroyers once again. The Tokyo Express is very persistent, it would seem, despite a massive task force just sitting off of Guadalcanal. But that's okay. We're swinging around. Unfortunately, when we spawned in, our task force was heading straight towards the island, so we do have to maneuver around and get into a suitable position here. Actually, Wichita and Columbia, let's have them break and form up. Increase speed to 33 and start heading west. How about that? There we go. I'm liking that so far. Let's identify this destroyer. It seems to be what we are really targeting. Her torpedoes are trying to swing into action. That is definitely going to be a big concern here. Let's identify the target. Looks like she only has 1 rear turret here. And a couple of torpedo launchers. There we go. Recognized. Yeah, just light that destroyer up, please. Oh my gosh, our formation is such a mess. I hate how we were heading like straight towards the island. It's just no good. No good at all. Let's see, how's she looking? She's taking some damage, I suppose. She is now deploying smoke. I don't know if her torpedoes are in the water. It's very hard to tell. We are not going to use our torpedo. Yep, she's launching torpedoes. We are not going to use our torpedoes against 3 destroyers. That is what I would call a huge waste. Thankfully, our formation is so ass backwards that, I mean, good luck hitting us, you know. Columbia, go ahead and start heading north. Louisville, head north. Along you and Pensacola. Yeah, you 2 head north. Bridge and Sydney are forming up. You two head west along with Wichita. Yeah, Wichita just head west. Try to get something resembling a formation here. That destroyer is alight. We lost ship number 3, and you know what I just realized? Forgot to turn on radar when I entered the battle. Turn that on, please. That'll definitely help us. There we go. There she is. There she is. There we go. Radar's on. Just lighting that guy up. I don't think she's getting anywhere. However, we have another destroyer charging in. We'll have... No. Columbia, you engage. And also, turn nice and hard. Oh my gosh, Columbia is out of ammunition. We had nothing. We just have star shells back here. Our 6-inch guns. That's not good at all. Cummings, engage. We may have to run these guys back to the New Hebrides just to rearm. They've been engaging a lot of destroyers, and I mean, these destroyers do soak up a lot. Let's engage this Minakaze, please, as it charges forward. Don't let it get too close, please. All right, Cummings can start coming in. Louisville, start moving in as well. How are your secondaries doing? Yeah, firing high explosive. I like it. Actually, go ahead and start sending up some star shells, please. Oh man, we just obliterated this poor little Minakaze. That's what I like to see. And she is like, her whole bow. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, we are now re-engaging number 1. Yeah, we have her illuminated. Engage. Engage number 3, please. Columbia, engage 3. Not that you have my fire your high explosive at her. Louisville. And engage. What do you have in your firing armor piercing, but whatever. All right, and we have it identified as a Fubuki. Wow, we flipped to her right in time to see that mag explosion. Love to see it. Love to see it. It's a very bright night. Is there a full moon? Another engagement, and 3 destroyers sunk, 6 command points gained, no serious damage inflicted on our own ships. That is going to do it for today's episode. I do hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and comment, as it really does help out the channel. But until next time, this is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I will see you all on the next one.